AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
You're listening 105.7. AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio.
AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
You're listening to AP Radio. AP Radio 105.7.
This program is sponsored by Kino Computers and Ella Rain Vesture.
Dumia no brebo kasia bonie abusiame ma munyina mo ha esam hodo asese ye mayemo ene ama hodo so ne aboabo no asebofo ede ne sa hyase yi ene eye obubuo ebosome no eda etoso duba ko ewa fimpinu ene aduonu mienu a yewomu yimo ensamo a ewie yede nam de ebedi mu akotene bi eni.
This program is
Yamampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ensa aka report bia ejina August 6 helicopter kwahwe ho na enipa watwe wo nyina ato nanom e wonse adro no. Sanso ana Santahene tonfo setutu abebio washasa November de toso aduasa ene December ne de di kan no ena boko enchini wahye no obetena ho asomdua senka no so. Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia so se nkrofo bi kekasa NPP amanyoko no wonsem na onokora wo ba ye nche no wosem boa wonye hwofo wo NPP amanyoko nim. Afei ewo enkran pumpuni mantammo no enipa aduonu num 25 ana gold board for ene abambofo aka ba mu akwakire wo mo ewo sika kokko ehu dwabone mu. Afofro bika ye ho ere aboaboa no sadum ye no bre mu kase bo a mede eba yensami yaboa no e de akogo news.apmedia.gh.com obetimi akwakenkan bi. Sanso ena yen Facebook and YouTube ni APTV, TikTok, Instagram ena X entity ni APmedia_GH obetumi ene yedin kita ho. Ewiai mosomfo eye boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang. Yes, yansam no asiama mwa wiakase boy mu a Ghana mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sheye say asrafo no wo maye mu mpadinfo wo mo nhyenhwehwemu ase nhwehwemu kra ye de kan de atom wani mu mra bi atwam se won mo frafra manhodro bi so wo mo ye nhwehwemu kwa kire ema mo nyina de wo mo ho bagie mu ne Ghana bambofo asrafo no ebeka wo mo tiri epan ho a no wo mo ye nhwehwemu e de afa August bosome ne de toso ensia Ghana empanimfo ene adehye asrafo makomakon watwe a no wo mote helicopter mu ekwadwumadie bi ewo oboasene ne mpota mu wo muduru adanse mense ni mu ho chase helicopter ekwahwe ho ajato mu a enam so manipa watwe wo mu nyina etwa nanom ewo nsiadro asoafo no emu ba mienu de ye hwere wo mo ewo omayemu yamampani ya ni bre ho paasa sanhwehwemu ne ehu hia esanse asrafo ewiemuhia no mo de kono wo mo anhwe ewiemuhyan no anase wo mo antoto ho ne ma ye ba ne sai ne santi ena hwehwemu ko ehya se gidigidi a wo mo hwehwe nsem ni mu ababeto dwa se wo mo akwakodan mu ede ama yamampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sansen hwehwemu no wo mo wie na ene ana mampani atena ye wo mobile friends ntwerefo ehyiemudie na fei eniema awodro ya ekọ enkrata ni mu de ekoba ya sa akwanhia ne sisi ye ene niema na ewo mu ankrofo pi epetie one more de hye free mu Ghana de hye ye nyina na yepese ehu ebibo se black box no de ade na na etimi ye de na etumi nya ye ewo wiemhwem nim nipa nwotwe de asem na no wo mokeka ni nyina ene ye mampani atena ye ene wo de aba beto dwa se wo mo be friends antwerefo enhye mudie na fei de ye to so bia no wo matememfo atumi anyamo entiase ye to so da yakoya nimu a santahene otumfo osei tutu ababio ehwe boko entokwa no sade na esi kro no a emane ye sene obeto ne nsa ede afre empanimfo a edi akotene ewo afanu a ekunim na ebi mo kire se mamprosifo ena fe kusasefo entam ena ntokwa no egina ewo boko ho ne senti woto ne nsa ede fre wo momienu ene wone wo mohia empempi a wo hwesa sundwe ebetumi aye adwuma ewo wo montem krata every santehene na tenaye aba emu ono wo kire se November de toso aduasa ene December eda edikan ewa Afia emo ena wo besan so atena boko asem no so bi na wo hwe ani mu se weyi ebeye de atwato kora wo betena asem no so ne senti krata no aba ye no chief of staff adwumayefo ni nyina pani ewa ye mampani atena ye Yewra Kofi Bedu ono ana ekrata no ne sahase a wo kire mu santehene ni ginasie na wose wabo afamienu no kusase ne mamprosifo abaso pa sanse santehene hase se obesiesie bokontokwa no mu bia atime nyantoboase akoba ne se ye frɛ wo mo ahimfie wo bia emra wo bia nka ne famu asam ne ade no wose wo nyina anyantoboase ne santehene akwa masesei wo mo atumi ahye eda etwato enam yenu na santehene de asi ho no mo a November ne de etwato ene December ne de edikan wode ehwe ama saa enchinyiwa show no wose we ye de etwato nyatena so wi a bibia ebetumi akonanimu a Yewra Kofi Bedu chief of staff wo santehene atenaye ena ne nsa hyekrata yase ye kwayanim Justice Paul Bafoboni oyetemuafo kase pa ewo mayimu anu odi ne dwuma ewo Supreme Court na ye mampani ya bonidin so wono ena enkohye ma megachu de sabato kono nananmo esansan krofo betro petition ba ya wogina so de jema medi brefi nsem ye mampani ya bonidin sa no esese koto mrahye bedwafie na omo so etumi etoto na no abedwafie mrahye bedwamachi amehene epa bedwakuo bi a vetting committee wo mo na betoto Yewra ya no okopie mu ewo wo mo animu a ensem bia wo mo busa ne se 2013 ebeto odwa ema wo bia hunu ba bia wa aba no woto ko ye ne ade na nkofo bi kura keka se san nyina so 2013 no ene ne ema bia enama mega tutu ko no ye tu ni fini dibre so ne ye de wo banyina no nkofo bi se ba wo ba no ye amanyusem tese wa banjokuo na aba ene wo mpese wo do betena so Yewra yi ma no hom ne so se chese Ghana fo ama ne nsa si fo papa waso no ofri di ni dwuma wa amamra ne mu no enye ne wa hya se chese appeal court wa ko district court wa ko ha chese wa paper court wa hodo pii ho ene wotumi ebeduru eye Supreme Court wa obeye etemuafo ewo ho Supreme Court nso de waduru ho na chese o rank ne kwosora utimi be etemuafo pani nenne ye mampani abonidin se wo meye etemuafo pani ne yekototo na no a makwa kofa 2013 se woto abakọ baabi ema Ghana fo hunu munti no eyamanyosem munti anase na manyoko na aba ne yede ne baso a wase wone Ghana fo nya adwen baabia no no wogidi ye se ne wasi akwadre kwa mamra ho nsem mu ene se ne wasi adi ne dwuma setemuafo ewo Supreme Court no obeye oman nyina atemuafo pani a obetumi aye dwuma no no aye ni.
Well, I don't know. I don't know where to start from. I actually do not know. I wouldn't know what goes on in the president's mind since I'm not there. But I actually would be disappointed if my only qualification for the Chief Justice nomination is because I voted for the president in 2013. But I mean, that's on a lighter note. But I think I qualify for the position. As I said, I have been a Supreme Court judge for the past presumptuous to say I am the best qualified person in the Supreme Court. I would say that.
Justice Paul Bafoboni and say wonu hunu se bibia ma no ho kwan bibia kyeresa di bre no esefata na obetumi adi enti mo ma no kwan no so emeyete muafo pani ewo omanyimo Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Baumia bontoa NPP amanyuko na kakakra we no makwa abato so akwa akoyi franketuni ne senti Dr. Baumia so ka wo mo a epre sa dibre yi hu bi no wadani kire mu ewo oti mantem no emo ho no akoka kire party achitafo se enkrofo bi enenam omo campaign ha wo mo ye no wo se wono era Baumia na oyekremoni en wo firi soro ho na NPP ne kura wo ba mu daben na nsenye mu a wo ba opeso obetu franka de mamanyuko no en wo no ye hwofo yewura yi asem a wo kan se wo no ye hwo NPP amanyuko sane ewasi aboadi ye mampani dada na adan kwakufu adoachi economy ho nsam yewura kire so otumi mani gina na so pa na anya sankuma enti se obi gina baabi ka se wo ye hwo ewo NPP amanyuko mu a oso ne sa nipa na nya dwen enti delegates ne te sa asem na wo mumungu ebie won so se oye kremoni se wo ye hwanhwan ni se wo ye die ni no wo se no so so ye mfa mama yesemu eye nipa bia bo hu ne se odi nipa nim kan a ebetumi ayeye no wonumom ene sese moma ne die animu na nkrofo bi kura keka sasam no wo mo gina ho mampapa mu obi o gina ho mampapa mu so de ye ntumi ma ne ni amanyuko anim enna ye raba o me a kire se wo no egina ho mankabomu ne senti ena delegates no hwe so na wo monto aba efama no
nkrofo bi omonenam omose Dr. Baumia oba adabeng semwati oba adabeng la ono yede ne baaye ye ne baaye se onbeye akoa na wewie ne djuma enti onko semwati sa asem no semwati sa asem no omo amoka sa asem no omunti ye party abakosem ase omunti na ase unim ye party abakosem a ubehu se Ghana henyina yenyina ye by different tribes ena ebe hihye ya saako ya ye woyi ubehu se Gans adangbefo ewo ho Muslim Association Party ewo ho Ashanti ewo ho Northern People's Party ewo ho ninyina ebe kabomu to form the United Party ye koi efrimu ebe enti Northern People's Party ye woy no eno no na the biggest at the beginning of the United Party eno no the biggest party and na omo 15 seats na SD Dombo and the leader the chairman of the Northern People's Party na me papa Momuni Baumia only vice chairman to SD Dombo in the Northern People's Party enti usha mabeye party running mate 8 years running mate in opposition before ye baba in my running mate 8 years ma Supreme Court akojina ho ama party ma na uhwe ejuma aseye to a Bank of Ghana and African Development Bank first moti say na minya accident bi ejuma inti na me court no ewo accident minya on the way from Bole to Accra me free Upper West na meba and minya sa accident no anyame na ema me enwu no for that accident.
Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Baumia enono otimantamnim na washa na nto aboya se na nim sa santamantam kwa na ja obeka twi kasa ya kire yen woko otimantam nyina twi no a eno da so di giremu a wo kire ne nsemu yie se NPP no owo mu ache enya ne no wo ba enkofo bi beka kire se obata be no na Allied Health Professions Council AHPC womo ade abato dwase womo nimpa said the Shafobia one way every allied health profession who addition no or motitifie road one free 2019 badie one was who about buying a sauce say one motifia yen to mean posti woman senti a binding ye be from and then I'm some more mukuba time ya babontia one much say one yante say a buying no ebesha no posti one more 2026 one to mean kasenipa every year shuku free 2019 no Wamu no yebe posti wamu nyina e de ato baabi nanso so no eba wo hye wamu ne se emu fa dodo no ade yebetumi aposti wamu keka enipa dodo atifi a wamu kire se be 30,000 ni akire nanso so no wo hye se onko for no won call makoma ento wo mo yam esanse aban ne hyehyɛ mu no wo mo atese financial clearances bi akoso ama eneye be posti wo mo a ebetumi akafi anasa wo mo a yem posti wo mo 2026 no ekubatan yi e ka kire wo mo se wo mo makoma to wo yam esanse wo mo guso a ene aban no edi nkomo se be ya wo mo be ka kire bia no ento ankwesi se 2026 no enko na wie ya anasa ye betedi asi afufufuro mu no na kire se wo mo so yetumi afa wo mo registrar edema ekuo kase yi Dr. Isahaku Shirazu wano ene kire mo.
The current government has assured us that next year, 2026, we will get a significant number of our people employed by the system. And I'm counting on all those who are home, are not working. Ensure that your PIN is active, register with the council, renew your PIN, and get ready for a potential possible employment next.
Allied Health for wamuna say nkranhya ba wa ama omosa 2026 ebetumi afa wo mo enwuma mo ye ko dipa atena ye mo ensem.
This segment is brought to you by King's Home Studios.
Ghana Gold Board wabone Gold Board Task Force no akabomu National Security Force so eka ho bi ena wonkran pompuni mantamu wo monsa tumi aka nipa aduonu num Ghana fo ka ho ena bi mu so omonye Ghana fo so ka ho a sika kwakọ no hu dwabone ena wo mu edia enya semkuma na panyi kwankyerefo abedi akire de ma Ghana Gold Board no yewra Richard Nunekpeku wono ena ekyerekire mo se wo mu nyante se nkofo bi eton asase mo budie no wakwambone so nti wo mkeka wo ho ene wo ma wo so no dome pelatu ena fe akwetema achimota mpotem ho ena wo nsa etimi koka nkrofo kro yi a nhwehwemu ne yewura ha no 64,000 cedis and wo nsa tumi kan ye sanso na American dollars no $112,500 ni nyina eyesikam ena wo nsa kan ya fe gold no wa bonta bas no so bebre no a ene niema ahodo eka ho na otimu se sika kwakọ ho dwapone no wo madi ache ama sika isi wo mo ho no se enye sika kuma na yewura ya kire mu se ebi mu ho no mo madu makogina aposifo akache ma yama wo mo bele bi mu ho nso so a ya hyehye wo mo kra de wo mo ebe kokọto kra enche a ebi mu nso wo mo ahya se ye nhwehwemu wo mo ho no wo kire se Gold Board ebe hwe se wo mo abai de sika kwakọ bia emfa kwambone so nkodu obi nsam anase sika kwakọ ho dwabone no ebi entumi enkoso wo man ne mu biemo.
8 gold bars concealed on the premises, various gold trading agreements, assaying report and receipts, 112,500 United States dollars, 64,014 Ghana cedis in cash, and 2 sidearms found in the possession of suspect Clement Aglago and Emmanuel McAddy. Preliminary investigations confirmed that Legend Precious Metal was operating without a valid license for the Ghana Gold Board. Evidence also indicates smuggling route through neighboring countries and fraudulent schemes targeting unsuspected buyers. The following individuals were arrested are insisting in investigation. If you are arrested and you are arrested for engaging in these gold trading activities without license, without authorization, no particular, no call from anybody will save you. And that is the approach with which we work here. We've not succumbed and we will not succumb to any pressure.
Yera Richard Nunekpeku Esquire wano ade deputy CEO edema Ghana Gold Board no. Afei yenko etifi apoye mantam no emo yamana wo forte no hosi montenso ene woni adehye wo edi nkomo edi afa aban no akatua entumu a wo so ode ba wode 9% na etoso efi 2026 ekono aban adwuma efo nyina ebetumi enya sakatua ntumu yisanso ene so obi ye adwuma ma wo asika kuma kora obetumi di ama no damu ba akono ɛyɛ 21 cedis 77 pesos ɛhɔ na sɛ apagya koduru kane ne gyina 19 cedis 77 pesos yɛka na sɛ minimum wage no ɛno no ɛfiri 2026 ɛna ɛbɛhyɛ aseɛ na yɛama ne bɔni Edward Kwakyen ɛkɔ Upper East mantam ne mu ne adehyɛ kɔdi nkɔmmɔ no ebi mu abɔ aban no aba so sɛ deɛ wɔn ho bɛtumi ahenha wɔn kakra sansɛ enipa atena yɛn mu ayɛ den paa ɛde ama yɛn ebi mu nso so sɛ 9% ne deɛ esua esanse yɛhwɛ sɛ deɛ nneɛma si kɔ soro ɛnɛ yɛ sɛ aduane bo akɔ soro wɔkyena nneɛma bo akɔ soro mpanimfoɔ sɛ inflation ba fam na nso so no ntumi nyɛ sunsunsonsoɔ wɔ yɛn yɛ daadaa tetena mu nti sɛ ne aban no amu ahu sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn tumi to akatua mu ɛma yɛn temamufoɔ na 9% pɛ ɛna wɔn de to so a ebi mu kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ deɛ na nso so no 9% ne mu so a ɛsɛ sɛ nka aban no epagya mu sɛ bɛyɛ ne yi ɔman no mu yɛ a ɛyɛ den no yɛakatua ɛbɛso yɛn ho so.
So I'm not okay. I'm not okay at all. Because this 9%, that wasn't the expectation of me as a worker. And that wasn't the expectation of workers. Initial 2025 budget, it was 10%. Workers were demanding more than 10%. But our father, the president, intervened. Then they agreed to 10%. Now, our expectation is no more 10% again, but it should be more than 10%. So, as workers, our expectation was to be either 15 or 20%. But now, 9% is below the belt. It's going to affect we workers. Workers in general, we are not happy at all with this 9%. Because cost of living is high. As most people are saying, electricity is going up. Water bill is going up, rent is high, and this 9% is going to factor into all those things. Especially school fees. We are paying high school fee for our children to go to tertiary institutions. You see, so all this is coming to affect we the worker. So the 9% government and our leader has agreed it's not going to help us. We are not happy. For me personally as a worker, I'm not happy. So though it has already been signed, agreed upon, like if it's still on a negotiation table, I would have said they should really look at it so that if it can be increased more than 10%, it will be better for us. But the 9% is not helping us at all. It's not going to help we workers. This will trigger some of the workers in the office to indulge in this corrupt practice. But if the worker is struggling to get ends meet, and there is some small funds for you to run in the offices, maybe you may say you want to dip into that money and do something. Maybe later on you pay back. At the end of the day, you will not be able to pay back, and that is where corruption begins. But if the worker is well paid, he can also have peace of mind to do his mandatory work for the Ghanaian people. Okay. And this 9% is going to affect workers psychologically. Workers is not happy at all. It's going to affect us, and then we'll not be able to do productive work at the workplaces. This is what I can say.
2% increment is way below. It has been the least increment we have ever seen in Ghana. I think the government could have done better. Sometimes it could be those who are leading the negotiation table. Probably the issues they brought on table didn't make them to bargain and get a higher on their side. But I think that if we are all being fair and we are saying, oh, the economy is good, what is good, we need to actually increase this thing. And so I think it is way, way, way below. And we expect we should have gotten something far above what they have given us. 9 is too low. And they can still do something better before the budget is presented this week. Yeah, with some of us were thinking around between 18 and 20. That would have been good for us because look, go to the market today and see. Things are increasing every day. And so 9%, we think that it is no good at all. And since the budget has not been presented yet, they can still do something so that at least, like I said, between 18 and 20, it will be good for the public service, if not more. So I think the 9 is way, way, way below what our expectations were and we're looking for.
No.
In reality, I am not at all. Because you see, if 2025 you have given workers 10%, with the cry that there was nothing in the coffers, and that you improve the following year. Now 2026, we are supposed to go up and not to decline. Instead of ascending, we are descending. From 10%, you are now giving 9%. And when you gave the 10% last year, this 2025, look at the increment in water and electricity, above 20%. Now, you are giving, instead of even making it higher, you are about to 9%. And they are going to increase the utility services, which I know definitely is going to be more than 10%, 20%. How do you expect the worker to live and to pay? So we are saying that for me, we are not happy because this 9% have to say is going to be what? A lot of things that is going to interfere, rent, school rent fees, feeding yourself, all is going to be factored into this 9%. So you see the Ghanaians are suffering. Things have not come down as we expected. They will reduce the thing and increase them. So this 9% cannot do anything. And you have mentioned these two things alone, electricity and water alone. If you give me 9% and electricity is about 27%, look at it. Can you reconcile the two? Not at all. So I think government have to look at it critically and see something. Because this, if you want to go by this 9%, this will lead to what? Some of the corruption. The very department, why they steal is that when money is given to them, you don't take it on very well. And money is there for development in a department. The officers are bound to what? To temper with that money because they have nothing to do. Because if you ask me to go and do work for 10 cities, I'll use 2 cities and claim that it is 10 cities. You know, and invoice and over invoice in Ghana. That's something that we use to cheat the government. So I think the government should think that, though they are finished and have approved about it, but they should look at it critical for the good of Ghanaians, for the good of the workers. If not, a lot of things, negatives are bound to happen with this 9%.
Yaman Boni Edward Quatrain, Ewa Etifi Apoyaman Tamanim, and Cophobia one new Amudin Comofa, and to Mua Binance 2026, whatever told a Belgium 4, Akatuemo 9%, no, or most adventure be ever one no. Ye try one aya jabwa for crator, ye bar, ye cojadi mo and some.
Dr. Kuku Dazi has written a very informative book called How Demons Operate. This revelational piece exposes all the deep secrets about demons to set you free from their evil clutches. You can purchase the book online on Amazon.com and Bol.com, or also grab a copy from Continental Supermarket at Ayediase or the Kyem Shell Shop in Kumasi. You can also call us on 050-644-9797 for your copy. Get a copy right away.
I welcome you to Kino Computers, your one-stop shop with the perfect tech solution. At Kino Computers, we give you the best deals on quality laptops, phones, and accessories. Whether you're looking for a high-performance laptop for work, a reliable phone for staying connected, or the latest accessories like M.2, SSD, wireless mounts, ergonomic keyboard, and USB adapters to boost your productivity, we've got you covered. We also provide expert repair services as well as nationwide delivery on all our products. Visit us at Adum on the ground floor of the Abanaba Plaza, near the Relish Health Shop for unbeatable prices and exceptional service. For more information, call us on 0248 137672. 0248 137672. Kano Computers, beyond your expectations.
Download the AP Media app now at apmediagh.com/app. It is currently available for Android devices. Coming soon to Play Store and App Store. For desktops, UPS, toners, and printers galore, Bell Enterprise has got it all. From CCTV cameras to office chairs that keep you in style at affordable prices that will make you smile. For schools, businesses, and individuals alike, we have what you will surely like. Contact us on 0245 099 786, 0245 099 786. Bell Enterprise. Shop with ease. Introducing the Smiling Shark Outdoor Solar Camping Light. A new modern way of lighting up your world. It's a powerful portable lamp with 2 modes of brightness, a strobe light, as well as a flashlight. You can power it through solar charging or Type-C charging. With a built-in high-capacity lithium battery, you can also use it as a power bank to charge up your mobile phone through USB. To purchase one, contact 055 051 5323 or 053 520 3534. This segment is brought to you by Tizo Aluwex.
Yakwaje yabuafo enkrato yasaba APTV and AP Radio 105.7. Awia prompto broadcastia enegusu a ekoso no. Yakwadwade mu ensemu a guta mo eye edwade ekuo kese ba kopa wo mayimo. Wo mo ne ekuo awodo a wo mo soso eye dwadifo aka wo mo ho abomu ene ka kira ban ne se wo sreno ada 2026 budget no eba no. Wo mahwe na eto awodo bi ye wo ho no wo meyi mfiri ho. Ebi wo ho no ma wo mo hye Ghana fo bo so mba beyi na so so mba no mo yi kakra bi firi ho ebi ka ye ni nyina ena gutafo ene ku ahodo aka kire se aban no emehwe enyim firi ho ebie won soso se de wo ho no kra na o mayim firi ho a ma na san fa to foforo bia meka wo ho san se oman ni mo ayeden ama bibia eko editia adwadifo dollar no ebeka se atumi agina kakra no a ewoye ni na asa akwanenim nti wo mo amudi dwane kra no wo mo ntumi mfa ba bia dollar ni gina na nkasa ni dwa san se wo di gina na wo de di ni dwane na ekoba ne se wo nwie na asa akwanenim a na kire se ka no abo nti wo sese de adwadifo wo mo ekra ne makura titire ne wo mo ade bi kro nyina wo mo asetem no madwuma no enya de ekoyie kese bia edema wo mo ne senti no mo srese 2026 budget die aban no mfa bibia enwu akwan mu sebaye to no won kofa bi nka ho na emema wo mo adwuma no ne emegu kurakura Hera Joseph Padi wono ena ekasamafo edema guta ekono
for that, how simplified we're going to see our tax regime, but as it stands, it's not that simplified. Some are paying 22%, some are paying flat rate of 3%, some are paying 5%. So you see, the cumbersome of the tax regime make it difficult for compliance. So we're looking for what the government is going to put in place to rationalize our tax regime. And secondly, the government also promised one of the challenges of this business committee too is cost of credit. So when government was coming to power, he promised to come up with a women's banking. The purpose of that to give the women or the women in trade cheaper credit to do business. As it stands now, we've not heard anything about it. We want to know the position of that policy. We're looking forward for that in the upcoming budget. We don't expect any new tax like that. Government should introduce any new tax like.
Hera Joseph Padi wono ena yakasama for edema guta ekuo no a wo kire se wo mu hia ban no se wotumi eye enhyehyeye ema wo mo se beye betumi aboa na wo madwuma no enkoba se bekwa koguo esanse eto pi no a eda so wo mahimu a eha wo mo nti obetumi ayenu afiri ho a nkoyi firi ho beboa wontumi nyin so am ho nkofa foforo bia meka ho ente se be ma niema agye agu yenkwasha yensidi no ahoden yesha America dollar no a ukope bia to agina 10 cedis 92 pesos sanso na the free dollar no baye die mu a agina 10 cedis 94 pesos yesha euro no eno so agina 12 cedis 62 pesos ukope bia to sanso na the free euro no baye die mu agina 12 cedis 65 pesos yesha pound no a ukope bia to agina 14 cedis 36 pesos with the free pound no baye die mu eno so agina 14 cedis 41 pesos a yesidi no say na hoden etie ewa mahodro bi esika no enim ye ko amahodro so ensem
This segment is brought to you by Desat Solutions.
Enradra ya rebato monim ewa manhodro so ensem se BBC ejuma kase no se wa mo de video bi ababonten sa video no America mampani Donald Trump nensem bi eni wo mu ensem no se ne osika no enya sa ne babonten ebe se enipa bi do mo sa keka January 6 2021 ena sasam no wode etudwa ne no ena chese Yewra Trump etwro enkrata wode akwakoma BBC fo eno adra na nkrata no ekoye wode koye no wkyeresa wode BBC ekwakogina emra no anim sansese ne wosi eka na asem no enye sa ena womo edeba bonten nti ebeya BBC fo no ntempa mumpanimfo ene America mampani Donald Trump enhia na fe womo nka asem no na achawpa bi ewo ho bia no wonfamra ente sade a America mampani seso wo yiyi womo ani ha ene na wode asem bekwa kopiemu ewo mra no anim eno de ya deba ye no ka kire mo se executive director ya wo BBC wone oba wono na da news department na no womo mienu nyina atro krata kotofo se woma resign adwuma no munye biem nanso ne nyina mu na no adano a na America mampani so tro ne krata de koma BBC fo says won wan hwe ye na asem o kan ya won asesa no won de bia hyehye yi bia firim no won ma fa chew pa ma anye de sefata ono so de won bekwa akogina emra nanim ama sika a wo bobo so be je firi won ho no enye sika kuma
money too. And that's why I sued the New York Times 2 days ago for a lot of money. Because I'm winning. I mean, I'm winning the cases. And the reason I'm winning is because you're guilty, John. You're guilty. ABC is a terrible network, a very unfair network, and you should be ashamed of yourself. NBC is equally bad. I don't know who's worse. I think they're equally bad. And, you know, for you to stand there and act so innocent and ask me a question like that. But look, you paid a big price because you were dishonest, John. The reason I won that lawsuit was because you were dishonest. You were proven to be dishonest. And so you can't sit back and just say, oh, well, what do you think? You know, like you're some wonderful person. You're not a wonderful person. Frankly, you're a terrible reporter. You know it, and so do I. Okay.
America mampani Donald Trump no. Ye kwa Agyemang ensem.
This segment is brought to you by
Pogbell Enterprise.
Sami okay ya bua ene de Agyemang nsem ebreye wa wi aprom to rekase boy so sami aha na ho ye de na so mami
me ho ye pa
he de radio to asoy
idi am je so ye Sami okay ya bua Agyemang nsem na me to aso epi kase bodu mienu de na me sha ase a me sha ase efisem yes efi no me call glorious Accra House of Folk omo afa and I say almost their part and I say o makachi ha mekanisa ene dey yeti enkran and I say House of Folk team no ene no menya 113 years yes House of Folk enya 113 years now amam for say kotokoshe na ehye wo muninti omo de atete say o ba bidi u birthday pa na o tamfo kese achi wa bohuyem yem baako ama ene house wo be no mudi no utimi se ekuruma yidi pa but ni gisem isan se ohwe club ya since 1911 yeti won kran popuni mantem ediba be si ne omda so survive ya omama notable players in fact ye kase ye bobobo a penifo abebo House of Folk team no enye penifo kitwa yanka say Mohamed Polo yes oye peni a wabo has team na boni yi papa abranti e fe na ye Shamukwe yes Shamukwe so abo has team no enti ye ka has a ye ntimi ka na enyi eye Mohamed Polo mu nsi nchen ye ntimi nyi papa ye fe na Shamukwe ensi nchen Sami Eje Sami Bamako Eje yes goalkeeper number 1 so be kaya emre bi edi etwem no na order post ma we mu nyina ye has for na produce mi bobo notable players abo House of Folk team no dada Bernard Dombote yes Dombote mu nyina abobi papa ye friend Charles the Terror Taylor Charles Taylor mo aba be bobi Emmanuel Seko for the general yes the captain fantastic obeka ya 2000s na has gina na so pa 64 battalions no na sam penifo yi ka ho papa ye friend no ya amankwa bafi yes captain fantastic that time no so na captain in fact penifo we nyina aba be bobi abranti ye friend Dan Coleman omu nyina abo ha steam na otimi say ne dey ni gisempan tu kon kran pumpuni mantema to gbe afede the 14th yes penia o that team na no ene mpanimfo no ni gsm na aba has izan say wontimi hye bibia ase bi mu sha ase 1 year to me go 2 years 3 years any team say atete in fact o hwehwe bia bi go division 1 bi go division 3 bi crampo struggle bi call into administration but still the Continental Club Masters 2000 Champions League winners 2004 Confederation Cup winners Super Cup winners in fact maybe bobo achievement has etimenya domestically any both continental ohwa Ghana Premier League na yebon has AGS omuna so mako 21 omayade in 113 years has a team of Ghana Premier League in Mako 21 Obekaya omuji to aso 6 consecutive times she say omuji to aso science Ghana ha obi anya bida omunkwa na etumi has ho de omabakwa 7 doors so pa member bo kakra FA Cup no so has Agyemang edumienu 12 times I think say Ghana ha no na record holders 12 Mako dumienu has Agye eba na FA Cup na eba no Ghana Super Cup no so has Agyemang miensa yes omaji miensa na omunkwa ni team omay domestic double no omay ato aso has there in fact omutumi GFA Cup no maji Ghana Premier League no omunkwa na aye back to back omay ato aso enema bebre ne ade a glorious Accra has folk the Continental Club Masters the Rainbow Boys never say that until the bones are rotten yes team we the obos no one kan omabakwa sem ya wona obi kura betimi the boba fu achi wan we abehwe na emoja ene ne ma na everywhere na me to aso ase na me kan CAF Champions League no omaje baako 2000s that time na has gina na so yi omoji wo fie utimu se ne ma koso de ma has ohwema omaye runners up baako na mienu 1977 and 1979 and omutimi call finals but amfa ohwema confederation so omaje baako 2004 and ombeka ya de see wo Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium arehosem oboswa na de areho eno has for na timigiye Afia so run up 2005 it is 2004 the next year omsa call finals Super Cup no so magigi bia Swa Cup ni ade cups bi kura ho a ehun se den hia but has agigigi enti ne de ya omenya 113 years ne de ahane ye beka se coach Masaud Didi Dramani Sunday no omantimi amfa win ezan se kotokofo kire mu gaskia kotokofo ni kire mu se mani abra yesu ni abre but notwithstanding that ne de energy da uyefo bi na I know say omo massive following Accra Kumasi baby bia across the globe and also the world because ebi ni Ghana ebi outside amudi has for the chinti ye be mo official pa ye mo happy birthday yes official papa na de ma has for no se nya official pa dia any happy birthday na ma to aso na me call Black Stars aso coach Otuado aba be name ni squad no be name ye no we be say senior players ni bi hono ma omo se nema nkoyi wo mu ni peduam enti dwuma no we di excuse na omo famu de kakra enfa recover kakra enti abranti e frɛ no Mohammed Kudus over the weekend wa mobi abranti e frɛ no Alexander Jiku so maybe abranti e frɛ no Thomas Tepate enso simpanifo ema ne kwan kakra na onyeji na home Fatau Isaoku Leicester City forward no ono so sa simpanifo excuse ni kakra Joseph Pencil and afi Jordan Pierre Ayew captain of the side no ono so say empanifo excuse ni kakra na me hwɛ full squad na coach papa e friend Otuado ebe na emi ye no na me mbo boso maako mienu miensa goalkeepers no ko ho abenya abranti e friend Joseph Anan osina kan ye St Patrick Irish Premier League nim afen su benya abranti e friend Lawrence Atizigi osi akan St Gallen Switzerland and afen so Benjamin Asari da Silva osina kan de ma glorious Accra Fuka and your birthday oko defenders na so obenya abranti e friend Derek Artakon osina kan de ma team e friend Union Berlin Germany afen so Jerome Opoku esina kan de ma Istanbul Başakşehir Turkey Afia abranti e friend Jonas Ajete yes the Rock of Obake osina kan de ma FC Basel Switzerland na afen so abranti e friend Caleb Irenchi ono so sina kan de ma FC Norgeland Danish Super League Denmark abranti e friend Gideon Mensah FC Auxerre France French Ligue 1 afi obenya Mohamed Salisu AS Monaco France abranti e friend Ebenezer Anan isi akan de ma Saint Etienne na sa team no Ghana ni bi ho Augustin Boachi penifon mani hwe ho isan sa abranti no this season the numbers ne koso mame to aso Kojo upon Pepra OJC Nice French League nim and afi Alidu Seydou so Stade Rennes that's Ghana for your players some more French League nim pa o commit midfielders na obenya Abu Francis osina kan de ma Toulouse abranti friend Prince Owusu esina kan de ma Mediama SC Christopher Bonsuba esina kan de ma Alcadesia Saudi Pro League nim and afi su benya abranti friend Kwesi Sibo Real Oviedo Spanish Primera Division nim abranti friend Kamaldeen Sulemana Atalanta Italy Kevin Nkrumah team friend mediama SC Prince Owu Ose Wususu wa mediama anase CF Montreal Canada abante friend Prince Edu Kwabena Isina Academy Victoria Pleasant ye check chance league nim Brandon Thomas Asante Coventry England Championship nim na friends so Antoine Semenyo enso Sina Academy FC Bournemouth na mamento aso na menko CAF aso CAF official release Puma ball na ebebo 2025 AFCON ebe sha say December 21st obi man so Morocco na we colors na papa omo de Morocco for the colors ni bi na fa mouth mu say yen ko bi de Ghana yentimi ko bi de na so abane de we say ka ho asem CAF release ball na pa kama etipani be he ewoti hwe fidie no so na me to aso na me ko Cameroon Abrante friend Mumi Ingamalu Sina kind ma Sparta Moscow Russia league nim na Abrante na de akoye de anohye Abrante no anohye papa iwasum neti niema oni ni kantwoma bi ne wo ho Russia supermodel ni girlfriend yes mama kan say ni girlfriend I friend ni Nikise na abayo ni say kwakota de wa bontia ba Abrante friend Mumi Ingamalu say be de wintimi mpwe mitimi twen kra wa fa chire akoyi baako Abrante we pa obi a oge oye supermodel wa ko Russia ho a omomo ni na metinta fidie so a eja oda ne ho na oda ne ho na onam nante akono okoto ade aba kodi nanu we kwanya nanu yesi okọ next time akwakofa ade aba Mumi Ingamalu si dabi ono de ye wontimi twen enti wakwakofa aba bi a odina ba be share ne one side na sa Niki say no say owo hunhun bi a echichichi nipa a omusi akire ni ade wo say ade na ekoso no de ni tintire no pese okofie ho one na damfo bi na okofre police for omukọ ya unua ne gina so yi unua butu so say he was caught red handed utimi say wholesale party say Abrante no say Cameroon bebo playoff World Cup no ne ho akire ne pampani for say omudi be famra kwan so isan se wutimi ne oba anho na oba ne dane ne ho aba wasa akofo bi foforo aba be shema wholesale ti ubompa ya no aka Mumi Ingamalu isan se African players omo ho na na empempi no muta akire omo ho na me call Olympics IOC International Olympic Committee omo president Manase chairwoman Christy Coventry baba no fi Zimbabwe na o say omo de mra bi ba say trans athlete and as a transgender for no obi oba oye bema o de America say oye bema o say me de manantu eden metiko den ma wa mu ye bare me pese me ye oba na ne wakọ fan fidim na eja ye yi ne ma firi ho ne de ne ma be bobo ne mam na ne ho abaye say oba ti abaye trans wa fi be ma abaye oba o say sa asim hunu no next Olympics ebe koso no wo ye be ma na abaye oba unko compete wo ema no agudi ni mu biem o de next form enti sa wo ye obema a wani mu ti se me de bare na sa wo se wo de wo koye ho oba anim ma akoko a waso be ye according to mame no wo se waso ye be ye hye no unya wenye enti ye be sere mu amoye mu adwene sa ne se mame ne de ne next form o se nka ko be se ni monimu ya Winter Olympics ebe koso Italy no kana kombe som de samra ne hyase but to me amantem but 2028 Summer Olympics ebe koso US ne de also odonyame I say I swear odonyame o masade ni bi nsi maame na sema wo ka no now the last story kan se na me ko Ronaldo Nazario Brazil Ronaldo amanfo si oye jolos omo si na ni bre Ronaldo pa omo si na ni bre Cristiano Ronaldo ne sentia Ronaldo akoye ni interview a o se wona ye the best onu obi amono ne so a wo de oba ya wo se ususu ye bisa wa wo se sansem ne de obepese nka dipa ne beka ne ho asem onu Ronaldo Nazario no R9 no fi Brazil no de nka obenya ko na ma dipa ne be bɔ ne mrane Ronaldo ni bɔ Ronaldo na onim go show Ronaldo na ojibo ademanfo ho popo e chen se ono abeka se me Ronaldo de na menim bobo enti amanfo se asema akwabredu bofo ko kan he no eno ho yampia na Ronaldo and so I didn't know with a minimum a choir of us. So what tears you? So what tears you? And Ronaldo as some of our canon. You see, sad of course, with Timina, who continue to feel so. And some of our system, maybe we are children.
And any brain say why.
Sir, Ronaldo Super Bowl body view. One and a first Ronaldo. And already Cristiano Ronaldo, Aveiro dos Santos. Cristiano Ronaldo. It has almost in the dinner by Kata. Ronaldo Nazario.
But upon a dear no so.
Whom you have become Bibia. No, so after this, you have a canvas smell rubbish.
Oh,
designer costume.
some mamma Nasia.
Matty.
Samuel Kayabwa and a dear good year some Ebrayan where we are from to Bracassi, where she original Sonia DSC and Samuel Abuano, the Aquago news.apmediagh.com. Over to me, Aquaco King can be Facebook and YouTube, APTVGH, TikTok, Instagram, and our accent in Tefidini, APmedia_GH. Yenfa would the Dinka into us. Happy birthday to Nana Ma Kumasi from no free. Father Bronzy na CFA would the and cray and Manana Ma Nyamisha Opana on your Casimo Kumaswadina Emremo. Happy birthday and Koma Kasim Hudu Zampa, Agyemang Unit Committee Secretary, Enono, Team Ketchre PRO. I would declare free Honorable Ketchere Kweku Ogusu, Assembly Member War Anya Efutu Electoral Area would say Kasim Nyamisha Opana and Neya wa would day Apunubia and what to be a mima. Happy birthday to Kasim Hudu Zampa. Afei, happy birthday to Constance Adomakun, where student at Wompasetia SHS. Katongo GH, Yenehin will free him was say, Yenwishe Constance, a happy birthday. Nyamisha Opana on your kese. Happy 1 year anniversary to Animunyam Aruchumwa Christodia, Yenehin and Wawa Umame Ya Bema, and the CNN Bay Nyafeba Court, Nyamisha Nepa Noma. Nambra bono emeye fe na elso nyamieni happy birthday to Animunyam Educhumwa Christodia. Awara die enkrai ekwama Owura Williams Hanoche Atwumamponua Nadmo Operations Director wasanso ye member ewo Asanka Fan Club ho Berima Dro ene kakape ene siemfa wodedi enkra surugui ema Owura Williams Hanoche wo musre ekwatenti ahodin wom ene mano. Happy birthday to Grace Amponsa Ultimate Royal School ho enwoko na omame Afia nyako ene ne cousins nyina ene wose wo mo wishe Grace Amponsa a happy birthday nyakopon shaw na nyina wo nyini nyame made opesa wo beye bia entumi emremo. Where you say happy birthday to my favorite person Gladys of Goso from Kakapel when you and was the favorite person Gladys yemfa yefidikesi wish no happy birthday Gladys nyamisha opana with the demo and ye may be our bomb pie kukum into me emremo. Happy birthday Kwame G Soul or a photographer a watano so nana and say young wish Kwame G Soul happy birthday Emmanuel Yakupon Shapa Kwame now more with Jumano and Koso. Happy birthday to Teresa, where a student Ewatepa NMTC, teacher Oliver, and say young wish Teresa happy birthday, Mount Teresa Nyamisha Opana, or Mount Quatinti and Hodin, a woman of Kuma Swadi and so into me embremo. Afei happy birthday ye Kwama Oba Paulina, if we Sapato Emmanuel Ho, and was say Paulina Nyamisha Opana. Onya okese na wa woda die mu ade a wo prehwehwe bia entumi mremu happy birthday to Paulina from Emmanuel. Abusuami ameba so mo kase ebono ne kenkan mu medin ane boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang no me nsake pokuni na bedwafo de AP Sports ebeba besombo mehia bie mu a anase behia bie mu ana eye no si abrem kase eboso makramo.